YouTubers, welcome back to Jack of All Trades New Hampshire, and boy do I have an episode for you today. I finally got it. I finally got the Eastern Coyote on camera, and it was because of this. Amazon's cheapest 4K camera. It is definitely 4K. So let me tell you, why am I just calling it Amazon? Because it actually came with absolutely no name. The box is very generic. It says digital trail camera, made in China. And as far as I can tell, there's no model number or anything on it. So that's a first. Usually there's some kind of stamped model number or name or something like that. I believe Amazon has some name they've assigned to it. I'll check that out here. I'll post it right here. But anyway, so the test I've done here today is I wanted to show you this camera. Is it worth the price, which is just under $70? I'm going to compare it with the GoPro Hero 6 Black, which is true 4K. All right, so watch the video of the two of those right now. All right, what we have here is the GoPro Hero 6 Black on the right. That is true 4K. Original retail price was about $500. It's a couple years old now though. Alright, so as you can see, they're definitely not the same. GoPro could not get away with advertising a 4K camera unless it was actually 4K, but China can. So we have this camera here that I believe definitely the frame rates are different. Okay, we're shooting 4K 30 frames per second with the GoPro. I believe this could be quite a bit less. It does have the option to shoot lower resolution and 270 frames per second in the options, but I just shot what I tested out as 4K 30 in the options here, and that's what we got. So how does it compare? Well, I'll show you a couple clips here that I shot with the 4K and with the Victure 1080p camera that we had a few weeks back, and you'll see that the video is quite different. Alright, so as you can see, the fake 4K camera does shoot very good video. It has really good lighting, and the 1080p Victure camera isn't as great. Now, what's the difference? This camera is almost twice the price. A couple more differences I want to point out is the Victure 1080p camera gives off absolutely no light at all that you can see. This one has a red glowing light that you can see at night. So that's not something that's going to scare the animals away. But if you're putting this on your property for humans, they could possibly see it if they look closely enough. Something I like about the camera though is it does have a more advanced strap on it with a clip. It's a lot easier to deal with. Of course, more moving parts, which means it could break easier. But that's better than the Victure camera. So what are my thoughts on this camera? Is it worth it? It's definitely not 4K camera. So make sure you understand that when you're purchasing something like this. The pixels have been expanded, whether it's a 2K camera that's been expanded to 4K or if it is indeed a 1080p camera that's been expanded. You can see the video is a lot better. So whether that be that it has more infrared lights, the trigger timing on it is supposed to be better too. It had a really low trigger of 1.2 seconds, which is really good. It was twice as fast as the Victure camera. I think it is worth it. I'm going to keep it. I just need to understand that, or people just need to understand that it's not 4K, even if it says it's 4K. I'm not even really sure at what price you could get a 4K game camera at. I imagine it's going to be quite a bit more than $70. But anyway, that's what we have. I hope you liked the video. That Eastern Coyote that we had there was a magnificent animal. Very, very large. I would say probably the size of a full-grown German Shepherd. I've never seen them. Being from the Midwest, I've never seen coyotes that big. It's actually 2 to 3 times bigger than the ones that I've seen in the Midwest. So it was incredible. But But anyway, hope you like the content. Please hit the like and the subscribe button to get more updates in the future. Take care. Bye.